Welcome everyone to another video, and in this video we're going to be taking a look at the Mr. Valor's interesting tournament, which I'll talk about in a little bit. But shout out to the Mr. Valor, really integral part of the PvP community. You can always see him in the comment section of a lot of Pokemon Go PvP YouTubers, and as well in the Go Stadium streams, and a pretty active member in the PvP scene out in the Seattle area. And I met him out in Seattle. Really amazing guy. So anyway, so essentially the premise of this tournament is that they had 30-minute 30-minute lures, and it consisted of one regular lure, one glacial lure, one mossy lure, and one magnetic lure, or whatever they call it. And basically they had to catch the Pokemon there, and they had to use the Pokemon that spawned from those lures and form a team of 6, and then they entered a tournament battling everyone else. So really interesting Pokemon, as you can see. Some of them clearly they've caught the same, like in this case his first round opponent. I'm not even gonna say that name. They both have Beedrills, for example, and Alolan Geodudes, and different Plusles, for example. But so really interesting team. Just taking a look at this team, I think like Beedrill is looking pretty good. It's like a really high CP, so that's certainly going to give it a pretty big advantage. And to check the Beedrill, Alolan Geodude looks pretty strong, or the Onix. Both look really strong, especially maybe a little more so the Onix, especially with its ground typing, is going to be able to resist the poison moves. But you don't even know what moves they potentially have. So let's see how he plays out this first round against his opponent. So we're gonna see all sorts of different Pokemon, leading with the Alolan Geodude into the Piplup. This is a horrible situation. Actually turned out pretty well. Oh, this Alolan Geodude is just absolutely destroying. Oh my god. Must have Rock Throw. Oh my gosh, now they're wrecking each other. Wow, okay, this is crazy. Gonna go through the Rock Slide, and man, these opposing Alolan Geodudes just absolutely crushing each other. Man, I don't even know what you're going to. The Skarmory is 400 CP lower than this Alolan Geodude. Gonna shield. Yeah, obviously just wants to get this Alolan Geodude as low as possible, because that Beedrill is gonna absolutely get wiped by this Alolan Geodude with its rock moves, and it shields. Oh man, this is not good. Okay, let's see how this goes out. Okay, probably better that through a charge move there, as opposed to just using rock throws. But man, you see the level difference and the CP difference is making a huge difference. And then here comes this Sludge Bomb, and it's absolutely going to annihilate this Piplup. I expect his opponent to adapt, but they don't really have a better option. Maybe the Plusle might be a better option in this case, but man, that Alolan Geodude, you thought that Piplup would be a much better option against it, but it just shows you one, the level difference and the stat difference, and then two, the rock throw made a huge difference. Okay, so this should be a really favorable matchup for the Onix, but who knows? Oh man, what move is that even is that a rock throw? I can't tell. I guess that is a rock throw. Man, that's such an awkward movement by okay. Wow, are they not allowed to use the same? Oh, they're supposed to use the other 3 Pokemon they caught? Oh, interesting. So they can't just duplicate. Okay, I had no idea. Clearly I did not read the rules of this engagement. Wow, okay. Okay, well, I guess it's easy to predict what the next 3 are. Wow, okay. Did not know the rules. Or they just happened to pick the other 3 Pokemon. Because clearly we're not seeing that means the last Pokemon is a Beedrill then. I wouldn't shield, and that Swift is not going to do very much damage. Okay, alright. A little bit of lag. Okay, a lot of lag. Gonna come with this, whatever this Earth Tomb, or what move is that? Sand Tomb? I don't even know what move that is. The heck? Okay, and clearly I cropped this video way wrong. Yeah, what the heck? Okay. Do these happen to use different Pokemon? I don't really Okay. Clearly these are his other 3 Pokemon. Okay, Shadow Ball from the Snow Run. I guess that makes sense. It evolves into a Ghost type Pokemon, or I think it's just an Ice type Pokemon right now. So, but evolves into a Ghost type Pokemon, so that makes sense, and that would have been pretty deadly. So, Mr. Valor taking the first round from his opponent, and moving on to the second round, going up against Victory Shackles. This should be a positive matchup for the Onix, but there is a big level gap between these Pokemon. But the super effective damage is just adding up. Shouldn't need to shield, but this Pokemon probably has Sludge Bomb, which is going to do a decent amount, but not quite enough. And he's trying to farm it down. He's going to put the shield up. There's nothing on his opponent's team. Maybe the Tangela that would resist the Sandtomb. Man, I didn't even know that was a move. I couldn't even tell you the stats of that move. Okay, so man, clearly it's probably like 60 energy if I were to guess. And we'll never know how much damage it does. I expect no shield. Onix putting in a ton of work. Gonna go with this Alolan Geodude, I'm presuming. And this rock throw is just absolutely decimating this Plusle. I expect no shield again, because the Swift is gonna be resisted by its rock typing, and then immediately just gonna Rock Slide whatever's gonna come in. Unfortunately, this Rock Slide is not gonna do very much. So this is gonna be very interesting to see how these two decide to play it out. Man, does it have Rock Smash? Is that what this Gulpin has? I see a fist. Oh wow, doesn't shield. Oh my gosh, no, that looks like to be the wrong move to me. Wow, okay. Chris had it in the bag, decides not to shield. I don't know. Maybe he's against shielding Gulpins, but shielding, and he definitely would have won. Okay, all right. So gonna bring in that Alolan Geodude and Onix team in the back, and this is extremely favorable matchup. Obviously a little less favorable in some ways because that Sludge Bomb is not resisted, so it's gonna do a lot more damage. So I expect him to shield. Or is he? Yeah, expect him to shield. Recognizing that Sludge, without that ground typing, that Sludge Bomb would do a ton of damage to this. Okay, still a good matchup. This Rock Slide's gonna get a shield, and these Rock Throws are gonna chunk away. And let's see, not able to get to the Swift before the Rock Slide, so it's either gonna put up another shield or gonna do a ton of damage. And I expect no shields from this Alolan Geodude. I don't even know if this Swift will KO. Okay, it does. Gonna come in with Onix with this very awkward, extremely awkward fast move. Hip thrusting. I don't even know. Does it even have a hip? Technically, like, do you need a torso? I don't know. Okay. Anyways, the Sandtomb. We're gonna finally see how much the Sandtomb does to and it is super effective. Gonna have to shield this opposing Sandtomb. Oh man, I don't even know what his opponent is doing. Why not actually do a Sandtomb yourself? Okay, alright. Well, Chris, Mr. Valor taking match number 2 in round number 2. Winning with rock throwing, hip thrusting Onix. Man, it's way too late for me to record this video because I have. So this Tangela is going to have a very positive matchup, finally adapting to his opponent. But you see, this Tangela, I don't think has a grass move. It's going to shield. What move does this Tangela have? I know it has Vine Whip. This must be. I don't even know what move it is. Okay. Oh man, this is a terrible switch in. Does he not have any? Does this person not have anything better? Oh man. Okay. Shield might come up. Yes. Okay. Hopefully, he's probably just gonna farm it. Oh no. Wanted to farm it down. Unfortunately, did not get to. Was thinking about Okay, he got the shield anyways, so which is great. What could be mining? Oh, yeah, Plusle. Yeah, this is not a great situation for it at all. And okay, gonna come in with Gulpin. Doesn't want to reveal that he's carrying the same 3 Pokemon during this entire team. That Tangela, you would have thought, would have handled that lone Geodude pretty well, but I don't. I'm pretty confident it didn't have a grass move, or else it would have done way more damage. Just like, it's not that underleveled. Okay, gonna come in against, oh man, going up against Ken. Let's see here how they adapt 2 Juggernauts in the Seattle region. Obviously, this matchup extremely favors Ken's Onix, because it's going to have Sand Tomb, which is going to be double super effective. And he doesn't have a great switch out. Oh man, okay, there's both rock throwing like crazy. Gonna have to shield the Sand Tomb. He's gonna get to. Oh, he has Heavy Slam on it. Oh, I wouldn't shield then. It's super effective still, but it's way weaker than Sand Tomb. How do they end up with different moves? The heck? So gonna come in with Beedrill. Oh man, this Beedrill is just taking out this Watchog, probably with Bite. Yeah, this is not good for the opposing Beedrill with Onix in the back. And let's see. Gonna land this additional Sludge Bomb. Ken knows that he needs to farm up energy. And well, okay, yeah, he is definitely farming like crazy. Doesn't commit to the farming, which is pretty interesting. I wouldn't be surprised if he had X-Scissor or something. Just like a completely different move. Okay, you're gonna have to shield. This Sand Tomb is gonna be neutral, but is it gonna be enough? I don't think it's enough to KO. I have no idea the stats of the move. I'm just completely guessing, and my guess was correct. Okay, wow. Mr. Valor coming back from a terrible lead. I don't even know. Do you call that a terrible lead when he had Heavy Slam, which should be neutral? Okay, now he knows that somehow this Onix has the same CP but different moveset? How is that possible? Really TMing in between? I don't think they were supposed to TM, but I don't know. This is very confusing. Okay, all right. So favorable matchup for the. I'm not. What's the point of bringing these Plusles in? Okay, gonna come in with this Watchog, and it's just gonna get absolutely annihilated. That's just basically sacked it. This is probably a good move. And gonna go for the second one. I can't imagine Ken's gonna shield this. There's no way. This Rock Slide is not gonna do a ton of damage to this Onix. And gonna come in with this Onix. Wow, how did they end up with different moves? Okay, not gonna shield. No, not gonna shield. Okay, all right. Okay, I can respect that. Let's see if Ken decides to shield. He does. Why is it taking him forever to get a Heavy Slam? Let's see. He probably gonna get off another Heavy Slam. Okay, no, he is not. Okay. What is in the back is this Plusle that's gonna get I'm assuming a Swift, which is not gonna KO. Thunderbolt. How come his has Thunderbolt on it? Every other one has Swift. Are they allowed to TM in between? No. Okay, what the heck? Okay, anyways, the Mr. Valor taking this despite Ken's really OP moveset Pokemon. That's pretty nuts. Anyways, looks like it was a lot of fun. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this short tournament video, and hopefully this is an idea that you can try out. It was definitely an idea that I first saw on J Farm and Scrub Lord Dustin's channel, so definitely check them out as well. They produce a lot of really fun PvP content, so definitely give them a look. But you guys probably already checked them out anyway. So anyways, I'm going to leave it there. If you guys like this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see everyone in the next video.